have 2 children and I'm working hard. Everything is on the hike. Many young widows are suffering today. Please pity us. Have mercy on us.
This is what we are facing. It's a gross embarrassment in terms of economic management to people who come from the Southwest who say that, people from the Southwest are better at managing the economy. We have not seen that evidence.
Mislead people. It is coming from Dangote Refinery, a private sector player in the downstream sector.
About price and availability, that price is just as important as availability for the Nigerian people. That's all I'm saying.
I can show you is this. I am the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
What we're saying is that the issue on ground is existential. And everybody's talking. Even the other day, I saw some elders, including the former Secretary General of the Commonwealth.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Plan B TV News. They say Buhari is laughing at Nigerians right now. Just like in this picture. He is laughing at all of you. Just the same way Goodluck Jonathan were laughing during Buhari tenure. Nigerians, when Goodluck were in office, everybody was shouting, change the change, change the change, change the change. They removed the change and put the changer. When Buhari was president, everybody started crying, hey, Emilokon, it's Yoruba time, it's Yoruba time. Hausa no good, Hausa not. Buhari is laughing. Don't be me talking about Emilokon, like I say, talk and say, Buhari is laughing at us right now. Now, Ruben about to talk on. During Arise TV News, I want us to watch the video together. We'll be right back.
Nigerians now have been thrown into the trap of energy poverty. Yesterday, I was on the This Day Live program with the Director General of the Manufacturers Association of Nigeria, Mr. Segun Ajayi Kadio. And he was saying that the most affected sector of the economy are SMEs. These SMEs operate at the level of connection with the people. Most SMEs are having to shut down because they don't have access to petrol, they don't have access to electricity, diesel is expensive. So you find a situation whereby the same people who were told, hey, love for Kambale, have been crippled. We now find ourselves, unfortunately, in a situation whereby President Muhammadu Buhari, now in his Daura village in Katsina, will be laughing. He will say, okay, I think these Yoruba people, they say they know the economy. Okay, the economy is now in their hands. They have taken it down. They have mismanaged it. So this is what we are facing. It's a gross embarrassment in terms of economic management to people who come from the Southwest who say that, people from the Southwest are better at managing the economy. We have not seen that evidence. Schools have increased school fees. Suya. Do you know that a stick of suya now is 1,850 naira? We can't even eat suya again. All within a space of 1 or 2 weeks. So somebody is telling me it's island suya. Okay, even the one that is not island, even Surulere, they have increased the cost of suya, common suya, just to eat, barbecued meat.
It's luxury goods now. It's luxury goods now.
It's not luxury. You should be able to get protein. Even fish has become more expensive. Yeah. But in any case, the point I'm making is that Nigerians are growing. Look at Lagos, the city of Lagos that is supposed to be the business capital of Nigeria. It is ghost town. How many vehicles do you see on the road now? People are rationalizing their lifestyle. Lifestyle is affected. Families are affected. Husbands now are beginning to go to the market to make sure that, madams do not top up chop money in the family because of what has been imposed. And yet our leaders, leave it up. So this is the whole thing that I think I get from Bismarck Rewane's intervention. 3 weeks ago, the same Mr. Bismarck Rewane talked about per liter fuel going up to about 1,250 naira per liter. Now, at the moment, they say it's about 897, 1,000 naira in some places. If it goes up to 1,250 naira per liter, he imagined what will happen. He said there will be social unrest. Because Nigerians, as Joe Ajero is saying, will feel betrayed. Nigerians will feel that, they are being punished with whips and scorpions, while at the same time, people in government are living it up. They are asking us to make sacrifices. They are not making sacrifices. In fact, Mr. Rewane also pointed out that the GDP growth that was reported in Q2, nobody should jubilate about it because there will be inflationary pressures. In other words, all the things I've been describing is about the inflationary pressure that he talks about. So if inflation goes up again, how will people live in a country where there is insecurity? And on top of it all, the Dangote Refinery and the NNPC Limited, over the weekend, there's this back and forth about pricing. NNPC Limited says, look, Section 205 of the Petroleum Industry Act prescribes that market forces should take over. So anybody that wants to buy from Dangote Refinery should go and buy there. NNPC says it doesn't use any monopoly. Dangote Refinery issued a statement saying, look, it's NNPC Limited that is fixing the price. So in the midst of all this confusion, we are in a quandary. So our future, immediate future, hangs in the balance. And the pain is much. The people used to say, even power before. Look, this thing has even gone beyond hunger. It's gone beyond hunger. Life is very difficult. You don't know what it means to be the head of a household. The punishment is serious. And those who claimed, who promised that there will be renewed hope, they should not allow that hope to disappear completely. This, again, is my major takeaway from the submissions of Mr. Rewane. We should not wait till there's that social unrest. Some people have served notice that they will go on strike, they will go onto the streets on October 1, driven by the pain of hunger and the reality of anger. President Tinubu should not allow that to happen on his watch. The problem is foreseeable. The problem is preventable.
The template that was released, we went through it. There's no difference in the final price. It was just, there were 4 fees in the first template. That's been reduced to 3. Go back to Zacchaeus Adedeji, head of FIRS, the announcement he made over the last weekend, saying that certain fees will be moved aside. So when you look at the final price, that price is there. And also, I know you said you bought fuel at this price. Everybody's saying I bought at this price. You saw Tokunbo Yetunji's report this morning. More trucks are going to lift. What does that mean? That is more supply. So we can either have a debate about what the price is or whether there are no more queues and we're getting supply, which I think is the main thrust of the issue here. We don't want many more queues.
Rotus, it depends.
I think you should ask. Price is the main thrust of the issue. I think you should let people speak for themselves.
It's not just
what do you
like
mean
I
by
said.
that?
What's the point of having supply and people cannot afford?
Queues. You want fuel queues?
No, but either way. So do you want people not to be able to afford? No, but do you want people not to be able to afford fuel? Well,
if you have
a product that people cannot afford, it doesn't make any sense. It's not either or the other. Both of them have to be.
So who's selling the product, Ayo?
Yeah, anyways, I'm just saying that.
Who's selling the product? It's a business, right? Or a charity?
This is not against Dangote Refinery or anything. I'm just saying the fact that you cannot say that it's just about supply. Supply is good. That's a narrative. But you have to talk about price.
No, this is coming from Dangote Refinery.
Yes, anyways.
Ayo, let's not mislead people. This is coming from Dangote Refinery, a private sector player in the downstream sector.
About price and availability, that price is just as important as availability for the Nigerian people. That's all I'm saying. All right, let me quickly go to DG of WTO.
So are the costs that go into the price. Right. There's a cost, right?
Director General of World Trade Organization.
To make sacrifices. But, some of you are still acting as if the election is still on.
Well,
so why?
We're not running an election. They never even had an election in the first place. But that's a conversation for another day. What we're saying is that the issue on ground is existential. And everybody's talking. Even the other day, I saw some elders, including the former Secretary General of the Commonwealth, who went to Tinubu and said we should bring about a new constitution, which is one of our demands, by the way. We talked about minimum wage. We talked about wastage in government. So you're asking people to tighten their belts, that they should just tarry a little. But you are there buying yourself a private jet of $150 million. You are renovating homes of your VP for $21 billion. Everybody in the Senate and everybody in the National Assembly got an SUV that cost $150,000 each. I mean, are Nigerians foolish not to understand that this is just a ruse, and that is why I coined the word, I think yesterday, that the government is no longer practicing democracy but orisacracy, which is government of rice, ruse and rice. Any problem in Nigeria, give them rice. Flood in Maiduguri, send them rice. Education problem, send them rice. People are sick, send them rice. Rice is, botanical name of rice is the Rhiza sativa. So that is where we are. And the government has become a joke. And that brings us back to the conversation about treason. You're a lawyer. I don't need to remind you of that. And I'm sure that if you were sitting in court representing an accused person, and it's a person that's accused of treason for carrying placards, you must look at the prosecutor and wonder whether he went to law school.
Buhari was one of the most worst presidents in the entire universe. But when Tinubu came, Buhari became like an angel in the eyes of Nigeria. Just the small shaggy. Within 1 year, what Tinubu have done to that country, Nigeria, Buhari in 8 years could not do it. The money Tinubu took within 1 year from Nigeria Treasury, Buhari within the space of 8 years could not take it. And everybody, we still have a long way, 6 years plus to go, because this is 1 year plus. And Tinubu will recontest, even without contesting, he will win 2027. And in the year 2031, that is when we will have more chance to say, okay, Tinubu go. Then it will not be, I'm prophesying and it's going to come to pass. When it comes to 2031, Nesiwinke will become president. This is what these people have drawn, like on their drawing board. They don't talk, and it will come to pass. There is nothing you or anybody can do. Immediately after Tinubu step down, Nesiwinke is going to take the platform, either on PDP or APC, I don't know, but it will happen. Now, you people might say, oh, how is it going to be possible? Let's see. Because Nesiwinke have already staged, position his people either in ANEC or in Supreme Court. At the end of the day, he's going to ring election, the same thing Tinubu did, and you take it to court, he's still going to win. Remember, his wife is one of the chief judges now. So I don't really know how it's going to play out, but Nesiwinke is going to become, except he lose primary, which I don't know, definitely it's going to be difficult. But I know, except he run against Northerner. If you run against Northerner, he's going to lose that election again. But if you run against South or the West, he will become the president of Nigeria. I'm not saying I desire him, because me personally, Mwikeo, Tinubu, Buhari, they are birds of same feather. Same feather, and I tell you fly. Anyway, what do you guys think? I'll be waiting for you guys in the comment section. I love you guys. Remember, God love you more. If you love us, the only way you can show your love to us is to like this video, comment your thoughts about this video. Above it all, subscribe. If you do, turn on your notification bell so that you wouldn't miss out on future uploads. Until we meet again, stay tuned, Plan B TV. Peace out.
Now, let's just turn to this video of a young widow, Uba Sandra Chisom, who lost her husband to kidnappers, appealing to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to have mercy on poor Nigerians, especially widows like herself, as the hardship in the country has become unbearable. Chisom is a mother of two. Let's take a look.
The hardship is telling on us. I have 2 children and I'm working hard. Everything is on the hike. Many young widows are suffering today. Please pity us. Have mercy on us. Dear First Lady, Oluwemi Tinubu, please, you are a mother and you are a wife. And I know and I believe you know what we are going through, especially young widows like me. I became a widow because of insecurity in Nigeria. My children are fatherless because of insecurity. And I still keep working hard. I still keep pushing. But at this point, I'm fed up. I'm tired. I'm fed up. I can't take it any longer. Dear President, please, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I want you to have mercy on us, especially young widows.
The victorious Chisom there. Dr. Bati Rufai, I wanted to put a human face to the sort of hardship Nigerians are facing at this time. Imagine a widow who lost her husband to insecurity. What do we say? Nigeria continues to fail its citizens sometimes.
No, Nigeria continues to happen to people. And when Nigeria happens to you, you measure it in terms of pain, anguish, sorrow, tragedy.
Absolutely.
The responsibility of government is to ensure the security and welfare of the people. And this woman is the latest victim. You know, her husband has been kidnapped. Her children have been rendered fatherless. And she's calling on President Tinubu. So she speaks for all of us.
All of us, absolutely.
You know, she speaks for all the suffering people of Nigeria who expect government at both the national level and the subnational level to stand up for that.